Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of the Mario Kart Wii Retro Rewind series. So this is episode 2. For this one, I'm kind of bulk recording the first couple just to get it out there. So I've not really took any suggestions, but still, if you have a suggestion for what vehicle combination I can use for the next one, just let me know, and eventually I will, read them out. I know with the first couple episodes there is not going to be that many suggestions, therefore I'm just going to use whatever. But I am using Toad and the Bit Bike just to show off the inside drifting capability of the outside drifting bikes if people have not used Retro Rewind before. So yeah, so this is episode 2, we're doing the Boomerang Cup. I think that we would be able to have a better recording. So if you watch the first one, you know there's a lot of issues with not really for the video. Just a lot of unfortunate events happening. So hopefully today less will happen. Oh my, that's so cool. Okay, so also tried messing with the mic a little bit because I realized that my voice was kind of quiet compared to the game. So hopefully it's better this time. It'll take about 4 or 5 episodes before we get set what we're gonna do. And also, let me know in the comments if you are interested, or not interested, but if you think it'd be a good idea for me to add something to the screen. I just feel like, maybe a little bit of a print screen. Right now, you can't really tell, maybe, I don't know, but I need to just chill, let it go. One of the suggestions I heard early on about some of the first video is I need to talk more about the track. So, I didn't really catch the name. There's a lot of, I really like the theme. These tracks look really good. Retro Rewind, like the packs they use, they look really good. Like this is a very good looking track. So, I'm glad that, and it's also not, it's playing really well. I always like tracks that have like a unique starting area. I'm trying to find I'm keeping this shroom so I can try to find a good shortcut. I see like the up areas over there, but I'm not sure if that's anything. I think it's just design. So I'm not sure. And you gotta love it when you're getting target shocked by CPUs, which are moving very slow. I talked last time about turning on impossible CPUs, and I may still do that for if we decide to do the retro tracks. But we'll see, of course, how this goes. Overall, this is a shortcut. Yeah, that's mud. Baby daisies. And red shell. Nice. This is going great. I think Baby Daisy is actually like the 3rd fastest character in the game, so I'm not sure. We're using the Bit Bike, not really the best vehicle. I said in the last video that the Bit Bike was a medium weight vehicle. That's not true. I don't know why I said that. And I didn't even, I said it knowing it was wrong, but I already started the word medium, and I didn't want to correct myself, so I just want to throw it out there. Not that anyone remembers or cares, it's just something that did happen. Overall, that was a great track though. That was a really good made track all around, and yeah, it was really nice. And now we're in a real Grand Prix, so Confectionery Cliff is the name of this one. I need to start rating the names. Again, I'll get better at this as it goes along. But this is similar to Sweet Sweet Canyon from Mario Kart. That was incredible. Amazing start. Amazing start. You can tell that this is going to be a nice one. I think I always like it when they add a little bit of a speed boot, and they take the time to make the CPU be able to do the track. Because a lot of times they don't worry about it and they end up messing up a lot in custom tracks. So I always appreciate the extra effort by the creator. That's another feature I have on. I may do a thing eventually going over not really how to install Retro Rewind, because I don't really know if that's a Which it's just a weak hack. It's not like you're downloading, you know, not doing anything. But I don't know if that's fully something I'd like to do. But I would definitely not mind going over my settings on how I get it up. And also like for recording on the Wii, it's not easy. Well, you gotta buy one of the Wii to HDMI output. Nice. You gotta buy one of the Wii to HDMI outputs, or you know, Dolphin anyway. There's always a possibility. Certainly. Someone with a, you know, big computer, I'm always kind of scared to put stuff like that on my PC, which is not that hard. You gotta the way to get like CTGP, like back in the day, it's so much easier. Like going through, I remember when I went through my first tutorial to get CTGP, it was so strenuous, and now it's just so easy to just, like, a lot of that's just experience. This is another great track. I really got nothing to say about the tracks. I've learned, like just over time, that I'm really good at talking when I have something to complain about, not so much when I have something positive. And so far, every track I've played has been very, like, there's not been a single, what I would say, bad custom track yet. So, are we gonna motion it first? Thank God for that shot. Or that could have been that. I don't think so. Waluigi did the shortcut. See, it'll give it to Bowser Jr. second, though. Because they always do the, like, whenever you cross online, offline. So that's always a... WP Tanks. Oh, this is nice. Wait, I always like the unique. Is that a bomb straight away? Oh, you see the tank on the map too. This is really cool. And yeah, that's cool. And I'm gonna blow up. Alright. Bullet. Bye, Daisy. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, I kind of just thought Toad for this cup because it was the Boomerang cup, and I don't know why, but I just associate Toad with boomerangs. I don't know why. Okay. I think it's because of the... I think it's because, like, the scream is what I'd imagine you feel like that's what the sound I would make if I got hit by a boomerang. Like the Toad screams, so I don't know. That was dumb logic, but we'll see. I don't know why I said we'll see. I'm not really seeing it. Hopefully over time I'll get better at the nonchalant landings that you do when you're just playing the track and not having much to. Okay. I might need to go to the regular route once now. I could have dodged the blue shell. I don't know really what I'm doing. Okay, the shocks are coming at a great time so far. So far, I've now been bailed out twice in this race alone because of the shocks. Or not this race, and I'm just landing in. We're having a streak of the third race. It's just not ending for us. And we're gonna make it. I blame it on the bit mic. Let's go. A red shell at 4, and it just hits the front. This is up, and we got a fib. That's not ideal. Wait, we're good. Okay. That ended well. That ended the best way possible for the situation that I was put in. And I got a massive lead. So we won the cup. Let's what I'll do is well, not yet. I was gonna say we got Cloudman's Castle here, and we're floating. That's nice. Okay, more of a complicated looking track, maybe. Really love the thing. I'm a big snow person, and I'm low. Anyways, like I was saying, I thought about keeping track of like a win-loss, like how often do we just get first, like how many times in the series do we not get first. But I'm like, nah, I don't want to clutter up the screen. We might have like a little, like at the end of the thing, a tally. We're not going to do it now, but we may do it the first time we. But the first time we don't get first in a Grand Prix, we will. I love this track. This track is very beautiful. I just love the blue snow and I'm just that was. Well, we actually gotta play good here. I think I've played around this first lap and shocked again. Bowser Jr. has no dodging skills at all. So, alright. Okay, let's not get a bullet. So far, I would have to say this is aesthetically the best track. Normally in custom tracks, you have that one track every now and then that has that abysmal turn, but not that much anymore. You know, because like I feel like ZPL and the Future Rewrite team has took out every track that is, like they've kind of polished it. I don't know if it's possible, but one thing I also have thought about, like something I would like to do, even like not even just for the own sake of myself, is like downloading the old Mario Kart Wii custom tracks, like the ones from back in like Iron in 2016, like the like 10 years ago. See, not really just to compare, just to play on some of the tracks that I kind of watched. But again, I don't know if anyone wants to see that. But I would like to play it, so I don't really care. I don't really care if anyone else wants to see it. I want to do it, so. But I don't know if it's possible. Where am I going? What am I doing? Okay. What a way to mess up at the end. I don't think there's another item box either. I mean, I don't think an item box will do anything. I need a miracle. I need everyone to stop driving right now. Don't get last. Oh, if I lost the... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. If I lost my first Grand Prix here, that's crazy. I didn't, because I think the CPU's like, all like jumbled up. Like Bowser Jr. and Waluigi didn't catch up like that. That would have been wild if I said all that and then I ended up not doing that one. And we got a windscreen this time because we didn't play versus mode. Because I didn't fall into the abyss for 10 minutes like I did last time. But yeah, this is another great Grand Prix. I'm just glad we finally won. Let's see if it crashes. Oh, it didn't crash. Okay. It used to crash. Nice. We're watching all this. And eventually, I swear I'll learn how to do outros. So if you didn't watch the first video, go back and watch it. I got a D rank. I got 10th on the last one. So tell me what can you expect? But yeah, if you didn't watch actually, I want to see something real quick. Did that give me credit for the banana cup? Okay, we'll never know. I'll update you next time because I just clicked the wrong button and I'm not going back. So